Hello everybody and welcome back to Camlands. So Tuesday the 20th of May I did a live stream here on Camlands and we did a lot of change to the farm. It was an awesome live stream. And after the live stream I did continue to build on the new farm yard layout. So for you that wasn't in the live stream and for you that was in the live stream, look at this. I have done a lot of stuff. I did place all those bushes down here. Also in front of the sell point here. Amazing stuff. And look what we got here. We got a little lake. Yeah. And I have done so I can reverse down here and fill up a water trailer or our little barrel there. So look at this. Right there. And then we can fill up and drive up again. That is amazing. And over here where we're gonna unload the water at the ships, I have also a little water point here because we're gonna spill some water. Look at that. I think this is cool. Amazing stuff. I have done a lot of bushes all the way around. I've put my grass beds here for the sheeps. And also bushes here in the end of the sheep pasture. And I have done even more. I have some cobblestones here into the silo. And again, when we're gonna drive out, and I have smoothened out and make a slope here, so it is more nice to drive here. And I have done some, some textures on the ground. So it looks a little more nice, and also a lot of bushes over here on this grass plot here. So as you can see, and then I have done some more. Over here, look at this. This you didn't see in the live stream. I have also cobblestones here. I did took some more of the land here because right here we're gonna have some sheds for all the equipment when we got the money. And then we can drive around here, and right here on this plot we're gonna have one more greenhouse. Yeah, that is very awesome. I really like this. And also cobblestones here. I think it gives some nice addition to the farmyard with the cobblestones. And then we got all our straw bales from the canola harvest in the live stream. It was an awesome live stream. Thank you guys. So in the live stream I did also sold my cedar, and we bought actually this cedar down here. That is nice. Just like this. And today it was my plan to move one day forward, after the stream. But today we're gonna see canola before we're gonna sleep. And it is on canola. We are filled up. That is awesome. And I think we're just gonna continue with canola on this field because I did also plow some fields together. I can show you that right here. So those two fields here with the plow together, with the plow those two fields together, and then we got a big soybean field here. And I moved the sheep from this place here down to this place down here in the other end. And then I have plowed up here, so we're gonna see grass here also. Yeah, a lot of change has been made, and that is awesome. So everybody used this cedar here, and now I'm gonna try to use it. I'm gonna lower it down. We are on canola, and we're gonna have solid fertilizer as well, and that works as it should. That is amazing. What about the fertilized state now? When we're gonna seed a little bit here, then fertilized there. Yeah, we're gonna get one layer of fertilizer. That is amazing, guys. Amazing stuff. So let's do this and seed some canola. We're gonna see you when I am done. Oh well, I have to do this myself the last little bit because look at the money in the top right corner. We are in negative. We have red numbers on the bank account, 142. That is not good, so we're gonna bump up the time a little bit because I actually need to buy some lime. Yeah, I have forgot to put lime on the field. This part of the field we are on right here doesn't need any lime, but over here from this corner and the rest of the field here needs lime. So yeah, that's the way it is. We're gonna seed some barley in the next field next month, and down there where you can see the field is green, that is soybeans, and we're gonna harvest that in October, and next year we can seed some sorghum up there. I think I'm gonna do it like that. The reason why I want to be the time have to be 3 o'clock? It is because then the greenhouse gonna sell some stuff. And we can also sell some bales actually. Yeah. But I don't got a decent flatbed, but I do got a platform and I do got a front loader, so we can sell a little bit of straw in that way. And there we go. Now I need the platform and the combine. It is in the way. There we go. Let's see if we can move the combine a little bit so we can get into the platform. I don't think we need to drive all the way out. Something like that will do it. The chickens are happy. That is nice to see. So we're gonna get the platform and then we're gonna get the front loader so we can put some bales. If we are lucky, we can have 4 bales. That was slow. 4 bales on the platform. We're gonna try again. Okay. We can only reverse with 3 kilometers power. There we go. And the front loader is just around the corner here. There we go. And there is the spreader. So we need some lime. I think we have to use around... Oh, that's difficult with regards to lime, you know. But maybe 3,500 or something like that. Maybe. Okay. Is 3 kilometers power really the speed? No, there we go. Oh, that was good. I could not understand that. So when we can get tractor number 2, then it will get a lot easier. Everything will get a lot easier, that's for sure. There we go. The water splash. So let's see if we can put the platform there. Just like that. And then we can take... There was a bale here. Yeah, there is a bale right there. So right now the farmyard looks very big, I know that. But tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, it will be very different, that's for sure. I have not tested this yet with the sheds. I need 20,000 on the greenhouse and I need 20,000 for the sheds, so we cannot buy it all in one go, but that's okay. Then you can maybe ask yourself, why not? You know, why not do this the proper way? Why not save for a tractor or combine or something like that? But the greenhouse will earn me a lot of money. So let's see if we can do this. Can we do it? Oh, no. Then we're gonna try one more time with that bale right there. There we go. That was good. We're gonna take 2 more bales over here. And then we maybe can have 2 bales on the forks as well. That's 6 bales. I think that's good enough. Oh, the time is 3 o'clock. We now got a 1,000. That is good. Thank you to the greenhouse. Amazing. And tomorrow we also have some clothes to sell. 1 pallet of clothes over from Granny's Nightmare. So that is good. Could I maybe... Could I just put them right here like this? Let's hurry to do this. There we go. That was good, guys. So now we can have 2 more bales on the forks. the platform also, so now we got 6 bales in total to sell. That is very good, but let me see, oops, that's the combine, one bags of lime, it is 450. So right now we can only have 2 bags of lime. I don't think that is enough, guys. But we have to look into that. There is not much money right here, that's for sure. There is not even for 1 bag of lime. There we go. We're gonna sell it up at the animal dealer because that is the best price. What do I have here? Oh, that's seeds and fertilizer from the live stream. I forgot that. Oh, this platform here, is very, very good for this. And we can also have pallets. Amazing. I really like it. I really like it. That suits this very good. There we go. Oh, what? 900? Okay. Really? The good thing about this platform here, look at this. I can lower it down if I want that. That is quite cool. Man, that's good. So what are we gonna get for this? $200. Okay. But this is stuck on the forks. There we go. So look at the money. That's not much money, but it is some, because then we can buy some lime. I'm gonna sell the rest of the straw bales and I'm gonna see you in a little bit. Now I I regret a little bit that I didn't make bales from the other 2 fields that we did harvest in the live stream, but now I know that too. I didn't thought it was that much we could get for the bales, man. There we go. And right here, now look at this, we can do this. I think this is cool. We can lower this down, just so it is a little more realistic perhaps. Oh yeah, look at that. So we're up to 4,000. I think we're gonna buy... Oh, that's difficult, guys, because we also have some more stuff to lime, but not that much. 6, that is 2,700. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That is... What is that? That is 12,000 liters? Yeah. I think, as far as I remember, it is 2,000 liters in each pallet or bag. So we're gonna load this, and then we're gonna lime the field. I really want to get the best yield, because the old canola field, I was unable to lime the field when that was seeded at that time, so there was no... Uh-oh. There we go. Can I then just... Yeah, there was no lime in the old canola field, so that was not possible to get the best yield out of that. Oh. I cannot do this at all. Come on. So we're gonna narrow the forks a little bit. We're gonna take over 1 pallet at the time, because that is the way we're gonna do things here on Camlands. See if we can lift just 1, otherwise we need to get the water barrel. We are good, we are good. But now I need to move that a little bit. Just like that. And then we should, oh man, be able to, want to have it as far to the right as possible. Is that just around there, I guess? Now this will be quite heavy to load on the back. Oh man. Well, I'm just gonna do this, and I will make a little time lapse here, I think. And there we go. We are loaded. That is awesome. No cars, no cars. Oh, that was good. Amazing. Look at that. So we got 12,000 liters of lime on the little tractor here. 12,000 liters of lime. That is a lot. But we got a good weight distribution. I have packed the combine again, so no problems there. Oh. Stop! And then we can lower this down. There we go. And let's lower the platform down as well. Like that, and unstrap and unhook. Yes, this is good, guys. Then I'm gonna take off my front loader, and we're gonna get the fertilizer spreader so we can put some lime on the field, because that is a thing we need to do. Just like that, and we're gonna take the spreader right here. I could use a bigger spreader, I think. Not necessarily a spreader that will spread more wide than this, but just can hold some more. That could be awesome. So let's see if we can put lime in here from this. Yes, no problem. That's a good lime spreader, no problem at all. We got 1650 liters here. And I think I want to use steering assist. So we go to steering assist, and we're gonna show lines, but we're gonna turn them off after some seconds. There we go. And just like that, we're gonna turn it on. Let's see how bad this will end. As you can see, we are going down quite quick, but that's okay. And just like that, the field is done. That was amazing. I have to remember to turn off the spreader. So we gonna fill up the spreader once more, and then we can lime those fields that need to be limed. It is not, yeah, it is fields, but it is some, it is not much that it need to be limed down here, I think. Maybe one is enough. Nah, I don't know. So down here, but where we got the production in the beginning of the series, I did also plow up in the live stream. So yeah, I think we're gonna try this. Don't think it is enough because we also got a little strip down there. And I don't want to drive into the soybeans because I did that in the live stream. That is not good when you do things like that. That was a very stupid mistake. So we're gonna do this because we also need, because I've combined those two fields here, so we need to put some lime down here as well. And no, I do not have lime enough. I can see that. I have considered to turn the fields this way here, so we don't got those runaway bales, but I still want a square baler, so when I got the money for a square baler, then we can... It is not possible to run away with the bales, you know. I'm also considered to plant some trees in between the fields here. I don't know if I should do that because I don't like to do the logging part, but I know there is good money in that, so yeah, maybe I need to do it. Maybe I need to do it. Now we're gonna fill up the spreader once more so we can hopefully do the rest. I think we can do the rest. I don't think there's much in those pallets here. Nope, that was not. So now that was that was 8,000 liters of lime already. Man. There we go. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. This part here, it was where I had the sheeps before. So I did plow this up in the live stream so we can just seed some grass here together with the original grass field. And I could mow the original grass field, but I don't need to do that right now. So I think we're gonna wait until the grass is grown to one big field. We got 425 liters back in the spreader, so I think we can have the last bit down here, and then everything is lined as far as I know. We're gonna look in the tablet in a little second. Here we go. This should be the last bit, just like that. And then we should have a very good yield. Okay, we also needs lime. Nothing needs lime. That is amazing. We need to fertilize this, but we have a seeder with fertilizer in it, so we're gonna seed some barley here in the next month. And when we have harvested the soybeans over there, we're gonna seed that with sorghum. That is amazing. And I know we have to lime before we're gonna seed, but I have forgot that. I have also done a very big mistake. I have limed this part of the field. I should not do that, right? Well, that's the way it is. Now it is done. Now it is done. Let me see how much is there in that. I'm gonna try to fill it up, so maybe I can have only one pallet. Nope. Okay. Well, that's the way it is, right? What am I doing? Up with that and reverse, thank you. Oh, we really need some more shit space. Let me see if I'm gonna put this in here, over there. There we go. And then I think we are in a position where we actually could sleep. There we go. We also need some more fertilizer. Yeah, fertilizer. And we can put the platform here behind the combine again. I cannot remember. Did I bought more chickens? I cannot remember that, guys. Let me see. How many chickens do we got in here? We got some baby chickens. Yeah, I got 200. That is awesome. And they got food. I did put all the barley in here. So I do not got any more food, I think. Where is my wheat? Do I have? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I did put my oat right here in the silo, okay? But if I'm going to the production, then we have oat here as well. That is a bit annoying. We got 760 liters of canola oil. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna drive down to the house. And then we're gonna sleep until tomorrow. There we go. Oh, don't drive that way. We're gonna drive up here. Just like that. And then we're gonna see what trouble we can make tomorrow and what kind of money we have. Like that. Right here. Seeds and fertilizer, that's okay. Good morning, we are in September. Finally, we are in September. That is awesome. The money is up to 20,000. Everything is good. We're gonna turn off the lights. Luckily, there is still battery on the old tractor. So, first of all, always check used equipment. Oh boy. And we can get it up to 200 horsepower if we want. And we can get front loader also. Okay, I need some money. I need some money. We have to buy that. Oh, look at the field. It is germinated. And we got wheat. Everything is good. We got one pallet of eggs. We're gonna sell that. And do we got any? Oh, yeah. So, where is the best price? Today, I need the absolute best price for everything. Okay? Sell everything that is on my farm. Okay, and then we're gonna see loads there. Oh, that's not a good price, guys. I really need to do that so I can get one more tractor for sure. We need to do it. But that will be in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and be safe out there until I see you again. Bye bye.